Alright, I have something to say. So many people have been getting this so weirdly. Like, if people are actually right, then fine, you know, whatever. But if people are wrong, then I want this on record that I am saying this is my theory, right? For Revamp. Like, I think that the guy who was, like, holding up the cupboard wardrobe thing for Pun, like, as a kid, that was Methus, right? It's from every single time I've looked at that video, it's always been Mark to me. It's never been Boone. Like, he's literally got Mark's hair and he's got Mark's lips. Like, it's gonna be absolutely insane if it's not him. Like, if it's nobody in the actual cast that we've seen so far, like if it's just somebody completely different, we don't even know who the character is yet, then that's fine, you know. If it's a completely different person, then I don't care. But it's definitely not Boone. Like, it looks nothing like Boone. The only thing that people think it's Boone because of was the necklace. But if you actually look at the clips and you actually look at the person, it's obviously Methus. Like, I don't understand. Which means, in my brain, that could possibly mean that the one who's biting Jet is possibly CR, because the whole thing with CR is, right, that he doesn't want to do what Ramil wants, and because Ramil was in the painting at that time, he obviously couldn't be there. Like, he was literally stuck in the painting, so obviously he wasn't doing this. Which is why people are so confusing. Like, why would you ever think that Ramil's the one that's saving Pern? Like, that would make no sense. But yeah, I think the reason why Methus knew about, like, I think the reason why Methus had, like, that folder of, like, the fire, you know, like the orphanage, like I'm assuming somebody must have set the fire, right? I don't know who would have set it. I don't know if it was like the kids. I don't know if it was Jet Pun and her, or if it was just somebody else, like out of like the other vampire people that were there. You know, I don't know if it was any of them. Obviously, we don't know who started the fire, but we know that the fire was started, and it was probably to cover up the fact that somebody had killed all these people, so that vampires don't get out, right? So it could easily have been like Methus, and then they made him forget. I don't know. But obviously he had that file in his room, so he had to have like had that for a reason. Like, it wasn't because he like dropped it on the floor, right? So he had to have a reason for actually having that in the first place. So I'm thinking that he tried to cover it up for CR, because CR killed all those people, all those children. That's what I'm thinking. Because if it's not CR, then obviously it's somebody completely different, and it's nothing to do with like their whole thing. But that was definitely Mark. Like, that was definitely Methus. Like, there's no way that wasn't. It definitely wasn't Boone though. I don't know why people are saying it's Boone. It's definitely not. So yeah, that's my theory anyway. But yeah.